Welcome everybody at the Sheldrick Wildlife Trust. It is an evening, almost 5. Our orphans are ready to go back home for bed, but we are happy to introduce you to our newest orphan on the adoption and also our newest on the live views. And here is a baby rhino. His name is Tytan. Tytan is the newest baby we got in the nursery, and Tytan is a baby black rhino. He's got a friend who is called Naughty, who is a baby zebra from Mount Longonot. Tytan was rescued from Borana Conservancy when he was about 8 months. He's now 10 months. He's been with us for about 2 months. And the mother fell down a cliff and died. And Tytan was injured while trying to follow or looking for where the mother was. And that's why, as he will be walking around, you will be able to realize that he's limping. But we are happy that his limping has improved a lot, so he's getting better. Tytan will be in the nursery for a period of about 4 to 5 years before he can start to become wild. But at the moment, he spends all day out in the park. We are right in San Nairobi National Park, and we let him free in the park so that he can instinctively learn to be a wild rhino. He's always accompanied by the keepers. Tytan, you're too calm today, that's good. He's got 2 keepers accompanying him all day so that he can instinctively learn to be a wild rhino. And it is almost 5 in the evening. He needs to go back for bed. So Tytan, we need to go back home. Come on, let's go for bed. We shall be following Tytan and see him going to bed. You want to come after me, Tytan? Tytan and his friend Naughty, the baby zebra. The 2 have become good buddies. Tytan, let's go. The 2 have become good buddies because they came in within the same period of time. They spend the whole day together in the forest. So that is why you can see they are really following one another. You can see the limp on Tytan's right hind leg, a limp that has actually improved compared to when he came in. And you can realize Tytan has stopped at that point and he's smelling around. This is because this is his maiden area where he makes his dung. And he makes his dung because the stockade, you can see, belongs to Maxwell. And Maxwell all of a sudden changed his maiden from where it used to be to this spot inside the stockade. Once Maxwell realized that there is another rhino within this territory. So the 2 are trying to mark the territory, showing one another, or notifying one another that I am here and this is my territory. So Tytan makes his dung here while Maxwell does it on the inside part of it. And that is how rhinos behave out in the wild, doing their dung at one particular spot whenever they arrive there. And when the other rhinos come within the area and smell the dung, they know that this area belongs to so and so, or they know the other rhinos that are within their area. And that is what Tytan has just done, leaving his mark of a stroll there for Maxwell to smell around and know that he is around. Both are boys, Tytan and Maxwell, so they always have that territorial thing in nature and will always want to prove to one another that they're there. So we are almost getting to Tytan's stockade. He's being accompanied by his friend Naughty. Naughty was rescued from Hell's Gate National Park in Naivasha, near Mount Longonot. And Naughty was found lying down on the road alone within the park. And Naughty had lots of injuries, lots of bruises all around her body. We suspect the mother was badly injured or might have been killed. That's why the baby was left alone. So that's why we rescued a Naughty. And the two have made good friends, and that's why you can see Naughty does not want to go to her bedroom. She wants to get in together with Titan. But they don't spend the night together. They have their own individual stockades. Titan will have his bottle. Titan is getting his bottle while Naughty has to go to his bedroom. Naughty has to go to his bedroom with his bottle. Naughty has a separate a bottle. Naughty, go and get your milk. Now leave Titan alone. It's time to go. It's time to go. Go for your bottle. Naughty, you have to go for your bottle. Titan enjoying his bottle. Titan enjoying his bottle. Come on, Naughty, leave Titan alone. You have your bottle in your bedroom, in your stockade. Leave Naughty alone. Leave Titan alone. Well, you can tell the relationship between the two. They've been close friends, just like human beings. When you get a friend and you get to spend more time together, you become close buddies, and you don't want to leave one another. That is what Naughty is doing here. Naughty, your bottle is not here. Come on, I can finish. Come on. Okay, you will have your bottle as well. You'll have your bottle as well because you don't want it in your bedroom. You'll have it from here first. So these are some alfalfa pellets for a Titan. Alfalfa grass for Titan. And Titan has got lots of greens on the other side. That is his bedroom, the hay. He lies down on the hay. He feeds on the greens the whole night. He comes to his pellets when he feels like, or to his alfalfa grass when he feels like. And this will be his bedroom for tonight. And that is where he spends the whole night until at 6 in the morning when he gets out with the keepers to start a fresh day. Well, Titan, we are going to leave you enjoy your snacks so that we can go and see the elephants running home for bed. They also need the bottle. You've just finished yours. Let's go out and get to meet the elephants coming in for the milk. And we let Titan here with the keeper. Now the elephants will be joining us now. It is time for feeding. The elephants will be running in to get the bottles. And they are excited, they're anxious. We've got 15 baby elephants in the nursery now. They'll all be running in to get the bottles. They've spent the whole day out. They're coming in smaller groups for easier feeding. So we shall be seeing them in groups of 3 or more. And we shall shortly follow them and see them having the bottle as well. We do have Adi leading the pack today, followed by Kipeke, then followed by Daba. Let's go and see one of them having the bottle, and then we'll be coming to see all the others running in for the milk as well. These are the 3 young ones that we've got in the nursery: Daba, Kipeke, and Adi. Kipeke being the youngest in the nursery at the moment. Very cheeky elephant. But we can see a Titan here. We can see Adi here. Adi is the young bull that we've got in the nursery who also went out on adoption not long ago. This is a young elephant who was rescued from Tsavo National Park along the Adi River. And an elephant at this size and age cannot survive in the wild without the mother's milk and also without protection against other dangers like the lions and the hyenas out there. So that is why he was lucky to have been identified still alive and therefore need to be rescued. So he's finished his bottle of milk and another bottle of water. Then he's got his alfalfa grass and lots of bushes here for him for the night. He will spend his night here with a keeper, and we do a different keeper every night. Well, this is Daba here, and Daba is one of the newest that we've got in the nursery. We can also have a look at Kipeke, who's just finished her bottle. Kipeke just finished her bottle. Oh, you can see her trunk. Kipeke showing us the trunk. Hello, little cheeky girl. Go have your snacks. Go have your snacks. We can go and see more elephants coming in. See more running in. Well, stay on the sides. You don't have to be to block the elephants when it is feeding time. This is Olomunyak. I was getting directly to his stockade for his bottle. Olomunyak is a young bull who came in the nursery from the Masai Mara. His name, Olomunyak, means the lucky one in the Ma language. And this is because he was found being protected by one bull elephant against the lions who had surrounded him, ready for his attack. This is where we call miracles do take place, because we don't know where this bull came from just to help this boy who had been surrounded by the lions. If this bull would not have come around, then he would be dead, and nobody could tell what had happened to the mother. So he's a lucky boy to be alive now. Let's go out and see the others. The matriarch coming in, Kirio, who is the older female we've got in the nursery, who is in charge of all the 15 elephants that we've got in the nursery. You can see she's big and she's ready to go back into the wild anytime now. Oh, Muzinga has already come in, holding the bottle by herself. Muzinga has perfected the holding the bottle. Actually, she was the first one to start doing that, and she does it very well until she ensures that all the milk is done before she can drop the bottle down. Muzinga is 3 years old, and she was rescued from a Sava conservation area when she was only 4 months old. But let's get to see Latika here, who is a neighbor to Muzinga. Latika is the elephant with a short trunk in the nursery. Just born with a very short trunk. Nothing happened to the trunk. It's just born like that. She's big enough and ready to go back into the wild now. She's almost 4 years, and she was found trapped in a snare all around her neck. Lucky to have been identified still alive, and that's why we rescued her. Enjoy your snacks. That is alfalfa grass. Stay in. Let's see Kirio here. The matriarch having a bottle, finishing the bottle, also ready to go back into the wild. And we've got Talek here. We've got Talek here, who is already finished her bottle, who is a very gentle girl in the nursery, who's got one task. But we are hoping that in the long run, the other task will be coming out. But another group of elephants is running in. Do you want to see them running in? You come with me. Look who's running in. They're being led by Kamili, followed by Taroha, followed by Wamata, followed by Padamad. Then we can see them having the milk. We can start. We got 3 of them here. That is Kamili, one of the old girls we've got in the nursery, one of the matriarchs assisting Kirio to take care of all the little ones, who came in when she was very skinny, who was looking like a skeleton, whom we thought that she might not be able to survive. But look, She's strong, healthy, and fat. And she was only 8 months when she came in, looking like a skeleton. We do have the oldest boy in the nursery, an elephant by the name Taroha. And Taroha is 2.5 years, but very big in size compared to his age. Taroha stay in. It is almost night time. Stay in Taroha. He's a very calm boy, a very gentle boy. He keeps company to the young ones as well. Something contrary to what the normal boys will do, like Padamad, who likes to bully all the young ones around, but Taroha likes to take care of all the young ones around. Well, we can see 5 more elephants joining us, 5 more elephants joining us. They know it is milk time, and that's why everybody is in a hurry to come back home. Or only 2 are left. And we close the chapter. All the elephants will have come in for bed. And the keepers right behind. The elephants can run faster than the keepers, we see. This is Nyambeni here. Nyambeni is a 3-year-old girl elephant who was rescued from Imendi Forest in Meru when she was 3 months. Nyambeni and Muzinga have showed us very unique characters of being motherly and showing their maternal instinct at a very young age by wanting to take care of any new elephant that comes in. They make that decision all by themselves, and they go to hang around where all the new elephants are all the time. Sorry. Sometimes they don't want to come back to the stockades. They always want to be next to where the new elephant is. This is a sign that when she grows old, she'll be a very good matriarch. Finally, we can see Morijo here. Morijo is one of the mini matriarchs, one of the little assisting mini matriarchs in the nursery. She also takes care of all the young ones. We are anticipating that when Kirio goes down to Savo, Morijo will be the one in charge, will be the main matriarch, because she has a big role, a big responsibility of caring for everyone. So she's only 3.5 years, and she's really, really doing well. She came in when she was about 8 months, and she's one of the upcoming matriarchs that we are anticipating when the big girls will leave. Let's go and see Padamad on the other end. Padamad, we want to say hello to you. Hello. Don't push, don't do that, don't do that. I want to say you are a good boy and you are misbehaving. This is Padamad, who is slightly over 2 years, who has a character of a real bull elephant out in the world. We don't blame him for that. We want him to continue with his character because that is how they should behave in the world. Even though we say he's naughty, but he's just being an elephant. He was rescued from the Masai Mara, and he was found standing next to the dead body of the mother. The mother who had a big wound on the back which caused her death, and the baby found alone next to the body of the mother, lucky to have been sighted or identified. Otherwise, she would have been attacked by the cats out there, and he would have been attacked by the cats out there, and he's lucky to be alive and to be with us in the nursery now. Well, let's run to go and see Wamata. These are the elephant stockades. These are the stockades for the big elephants. When they're over 3 years, they are in these big stockades. But when they are under 3 years, they are in those stables. They need the keepers in with them all night. The young ones need to be covered with the blankets at night. That's why the keeper needs to be in the room at night. This is Wamata here. Wamata Wamata. Hello. How are you, Wamata? You're happy having your leaves? You've already finished your bottle. We are just saying hello to you, and we want you to say hello to your foster parents. Stretch your trunk to say hello to your foster parents, Wamata. Okay, goodbye, Wamata, and have a good night, Wamata. See you in the morning. Finally, we do have a big rhino in the nursery, who is well known as Maxwell, the blind rhino. We can just have a view of him and see what he's doing now. Maxwell here, a black rhino, who is about 19 years old, who came in the nursery at the age of 3 months, who was born blind, and the mother left him because he was blind. He can't see, but he can hear. We're here. That's why he's turning around. You can see him turning around and coming towards where we are because he can hear. When one of your senses is not working, the others become more stronger. So you can see he came directly to where we are, just because he could smell and hear our voices. Maxwell came in at 3 months. Oh, you want us to see your mouth? See the elongated upper lip? That is what gives the difference between a black and a white rhino. He came in at 3 months. He was born blind. The mother left him because he was blind. We tried to fix his eyes with a surgery but could not succeed. Later on, he was found to be genetic blindness. He does not have an optic nerve. So we cannot fix him with any operation. That's why he can't go back into the wild, because they're very solitary and territorial. If he goes out, he'll need to fight for his territory, but he can't see his opponents. The others will easily fight and kill him, and that's why we have to be with him for all his life. Black rhinos live for about 35, 40 years. He might live longer than that because he does not need to fight for his territory. It is all protected. He does not need to look for food. We get some food for him, and he's happy because the solitary nature, he's happy being alone here. Hello, Maxwell. Thank you for coming and saying hello to us and to your foster parents from all over the world. Okay, allow me to say thank you very much, everybody, for joining us this evening and seeing what we're doing here at the Sheldrick Wildlife Trust. We just wanted to introduce to you our newest rhino in the nursery, Tytan. Feel free to make a follow-up on Tytan. Go ahead and sponsor the baby rhino Tytan or any of the other orphans we've got in the nursery. Maxwell is here, and all the 15 elephants we've got in the nursery. We're looking forward to bringing you more lives in future. Thank you, and looking forward to seeing you again.